Is Derwin James the most impactful safety in the NFL? Welcome back to the Charged Up podcast. My name's Dan. And before I continue, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps grow the channel, and I appreciate you guys so much for that. So I got a clip here from the Up and Adams show with Kay Adams. And she's asking the question, is Derwin James the most impactful, well, she says DB in the NFL, but let's just call him a safety. He does play a lot of corner in the nickel scheme, but either way, we're gonna have a look at this clip here from the Up and Adams show, where Kay Adams is gonna give her opinions, and then we'll talk about it after, like usual.
Big news with this guy. One of my faves. He is first team all easy to root for. So easy to root for.
True.
Derwin James. It is a 3-year extension, highest paid safety in the NFL for the second time in his career. I will say this. I mean, Joe Ortiz was on. He told us this was going to happen. Nobody's shocked that this happened. I think here's the case that he is the best, most impactful DB in the business right now. Take a look at this. Here is the case. Over the last 2 seasons, top 10 in passer rating allowed among DBs, second among safeties, second when it comes to EPA allowed. Basically, the opposition loses an entire point for every 3 passes that go his way, okay? That domination in coverage, that could stand on its own in the who's the best D conversation. And I know you're going to throw your Kyle Hamiltons at me. I understand. Then, stingingly great. You factor in that he leads all DBs in sacks, and you rank second in TFLs over the last 2 years as well. This is the versatility that we talk about when we talk about a Kyle Hamilton, but he is alone in that conversation. Safety, slot corner, linebacker, part-time pass rusher, all in one. Sweet smiley when he's not suplexing that guy sometimes. Kidding. Had to bring it up. I always have to bring it up. I don't know why I do. Death taxes, and I bring this up to Derwin James, and he gets mad at me for it. But there's nothing this guy can't do. I love that we get this at least twice more. Let's go. They're both back. They're both in the same uniforms. It's pretty much Derwin James and Kyle Hamilton, and then everyone else. I also want to.
I mean, that I would disagree with a little bit. I mean, Antoine Winfield he's a hell of a safety himself, but yeah, I mean, Kyle Hamilton and Derwin James, in my opinion, are the clear 2 best safeties in the league. Now, they're different safeties. You know, I favored Derwin James. Might be a little bit biased, to be fair, but Kyle Hamilton is great too.
Say, narrative-wise, which is something that I focus on, the arcs, the humanity of it all, getting to talk to them, chat with them a little bit. Is Derwin James not one of the better comeback stories of a lifetime in the NFL?
Yeah.
I feel that was a Kings of Leon reference.
And again, not just the fact that he had a down year with Staley, when Staley benched him, for crying out loud, because, he wasn't playing, so no, your scheme sucks and you sucked as a coach. But also, remember, early in his career, he got hurt with 2 bad leg injuries or foot injuries 2 years in a row after he had a great rookie season. So he's come back really twice, which is double impressive, and hey, I'm all for it. That's why, Derwin James, not only is he all these things, pass rusher, nickel corner, coverage guy, heavy hitter, tackler, he's also got the toughness, the durability, and the character's it's just out of this world. Everyone loves him.
For those of you who like those deep cuts, I feel like we forget that there was legit concern about whether or not he'd still be able to play, be effective. This is someone who missed nearly 2 full seasons early on in his career. Not only is there a bounce back from that to earn 4 All-Pro selections and 2 mega deals, making him tops at his position. That is, I don't know how he did that. The intestinal fortitude of that, the faith in himself, those around him, higher powers, whatever that might be. I can't wait to see what he has in store in 2026 in those 2 matchups, of course, and the other ones that he has on his plate as well, because he has to deal with Patrick Mahomes. This guy makes his way back. Let's look. Okay. This is in Kansas City. I like what I see, does Matthew Hamilton. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching the Up and Adams show.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, like, we're going to see marquee matchups. Like Derwin James going to have to go after Patrick Mahomes twice. Bo Nix twice. Fernando Mendoza, the number 1 pick, twice. Not to mention Sam Darnold, Lamar Jackson, Drake May. Josh Allen, Matt Stafford, et cetera, et cetera. We got a tougher schedule this year, and we got to play all these top level quarterbacks. It's going to be interesting to see how our defense responds under new defensive coordinator Chris O'Leary. But again, basically the same scheme and system as Jesse Minter. I'm not too worried about it, and I sure as hell am not worried about Derwin James, because in my opinion, I would say yes, Derwin James is the most impactful DB slash safety in the league. We can line him up anywhere. He can play nickel corner. He can cover. He can tackle. He can pick off the ball. He can rush the passer. Usually the first thing a quarterback, when they get to the line, is they want to identify where the Mike linebacker is. If you're playing the Chargers, though, it's like, yeah, you're going to want to know where the Mike is. But you also better be aware where number 3 is on the field, because he can line up from anywhere. He can also blitz from anywhere. And you got to be extra careful with that guy, because he is dangerous. That's going to be it for this one, those guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Where do you have Derwin James in terms of the hierarchy and the safeties in the NFL? Please let me know. Don't be shy. Thanks for watching. I'll be back shortly with a new one.